Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's get into it. You okay? Did you have a good nap? Did you have a good nap? Well, she was asleep. Now she's not. So we ain't gotta be too quiet. Anyways, let go. What is the funniest / most surprising thing that this little girl's done thus far? This right here is a whole grown woman in a baby's body. I mean, she literally acts like when she sleeps, she lays as if she just got home from the hardest 9 to 5 ever. She tries to do everything on her own. She's done everything early. At 2 months, she was grabbing and gripping things again like a grown woman. At 3 months, she was holding her own bottle. And now at 5 months, she is trying to crawl and walk at the same time whilst grabbing the spoon from me as I feed her so she can feed herself. I want my rent money in the next 2 months. The next 2. What is her name? Lenani. Not Leilani. Lenani. With an N. Get it right or I will beat on your ass. Where did this baby come from? Glad you asked that, actually. I want to let you guys know, for me first, they were having a really good sale on them at Target. Didn't have anything, you know, like nothing came with it, but really good deal if you want to go check it out. Yeah, Target, not Walmart. Target. Is that your baby? Excuse me, sweetheart. Give me 1 second here. Where is the mom at? Her mother is at work right now. If you're talking about in general though, she is 110% active in this baby's life. Always has been, always will be. She will only have one mother, never another. Isn't that right, sweetheart? Her mother is, yes, the absolute best mother that this baby could ask for. She's active. She is an amazing mother. You know, we're both learning. She's doing an amazing job. Yeah, this is her. If you guys wanted to know or whatever, Hannah Eberhardt is her name, which I guess leads us to this little girl's full name, which is Lenani Eberhardt Nellum. Her last name than my last name. So yeah, she's here and whatnot. Feel free to ask her any questions if you would like to. Yeah, that's her mama. Am I satisfied with where I'm at right now as far as having a baby goes? Hi. I wouldn't say I'm satisfied in life, just, you know, because I have a lot of stuff that I'm trying to accomplish or achieve or whatever. But as far as having a baby goes, it didn't put any strain, if that's what you're asking. It didn't put any, you know, dents in the road or anything like that. No road bumps. It's just a blessing to have her. Yeah, I guess the main goal from here on out now is to do everything for her. I don't have the choice or option of giving up anymore. So never satisfied, but content. Yeah. What have I learned so far during my journey as a new dad? I cannot wear black around her. She is the most inconsiderate person in the world toward my fits that contain black in them. She just throws up on them and never throws up on herself when I'm wearing black. Anything else? Also, in terms of just being a parent, it's not hard. That's the whole point of a parent, right? Is to be there, and being there isn't hard. Being a parent took nothing away from my life. It actually added to it, you know? And I just adapted to it because I didn't have the choice, and everything's been just fine. So, yeah. How old is she? Literally 5 months. Technically 35. Am I a single dad? I don't know what y'all's definition of single parent is. I don't know if it's a parent that is single or a parent who's doing everything by themselves. I am by no means. Her mother's 110% present in her life, always has been, but I am a single person. Does that clear everything up? Are we straight? Does that clear everything? Is it good? Is it delicious? What is your relationship in regards to the mother? We are co-parents. I know within this generation, in this society, right, co-parenting doesn't look the best. It seems a lot more toxic. I get it. But when you put the child first, things aren't that hard. There are times where you will disagree with each other. There are times where feelings will come into play, into things that you say toward one another. But at the end of the day, when you understand that both of you are doing it for this child and that child alone, things become a little bit easier to understand. Things become more clear. For the people out there who may be in the same situation, understand that it's going to be okay. There's going to be times where it's harder than others. It's going to be rough. But in the end, as long as you keep the children first, as long as you keep the children first, things will always work out for the better. So, yeah. When did this child come into existence? Her birthday is September 5th, 2021. That's when she was born. How has having a daughter changed you as a man? First of all, my attitude has gone from here to up here because I have to match hers, because her attitude is literally up here. And I will beat her. She doesn't know it yet, but I will beat her. Do you see how unintimidated she is? Anyways. It's changed me a lot. I've realized that everything I do is going to reflect upon the man that she will search for as she gets older. And with that being said, I'm trying to find my way, what it means to be a true man for her. Because of course, my father and mother raised me correctly, but this is now my own journey and understanding that I am going to be her first source of what she looks for in a man. I need to be the best I can be, but I also understand that I'm not going to be perfect, and that's hard for me to accept because I always envisioned having a daughter. I always envisioned when I have a daughter that I would be perfect and I would be the absolute best. I love you too. I love you too. Thank you. Besito. Besos. Kisses. Thank you. I love you. Of course, I'm gonna want to be the best I can be, but it's more scary too because of the simple fact that I'm scared. Scared I'm gonna mess up. Scared I'm gonna do something wrong that affects her entire life decisions. I'm scared, but through it all, I make sure I'm praying and staying close to God, and He'll help me through the parts where I can't do myself. How am I enjoying fatherhood so far? I love it. I truly do love it, you know. It's not... Fatherhood is not hard. It's not hard to just be there. Of course the journey's gonna be difficult, but being there as a father isn't hard. Which is why I will never understand the fathers that are not there for their children or so choose to leave them. I'll never get it. Being there is the simplest thing. You just have to be there, whether you feel like you can be or not, whether you feel like you're in the position to be, whether you feel like you're capable of it. It doesn't matter, because all a kid is going to see is, are you there or not? Did you try at the very least or not? And parents will just give up from jump because they feel like they know what a kid wants or should have or deserves. You don't get to sit there and tell yourself it'll be better if I was gone. You don't get to make that decision. You don't. It irritates me now even more, because how could you choose that? How could you choose to not be there? How could you choose to leave that blessing because you were too selfish to put them first? I'll beat on your ass.
Hey, you watch your mouth, doesn't hurt.
No, she'll beat on your ass too. Okay, last one. What is the most important thing I've learned thus far in being a dad? Nothing's about me anymore. Not a single thing. Everything is about this little one right here. So on the days that I feel like I can't do it, or the days that I feel like I want to give up, or the days where I simply just don't want to do anything, I remember her. My life is not my own anymore. Everything I do is for her. I will make sure she sees the best in the world. Okay, alright, it is time for her to eat and time for me to get back to being a father. Hope you guys had fun here. Love, peace, and blessings to you all. You wanna say bye? You wanna say bye? Say aloha. Hey, say aloha. Remember? Say aloha. Say aloha. Oh, almost. We got so much stuff in store. Me in general. I have a lot of stuff in store for you guys. So, I'll see you guys soon.